Good evening, Richmond County, and welcome to another edition of the RO Sports Show brought to you by RO Yellow. During a year that has seen a lot of things change for high school athletes, the Richmond Raider football team provided its 20 senior players with a sense of normalcy last Friday. Returning to play at Raider Stadium for the first time since the 2019 4AA West Regional Championship, the Raiders handed Hoke County a dominating 52-14 loss on senior night. It was Richmond's 16th consecutive regular season conference win, dating back to the start of the 2018 conference slate. Prior to kickoff, all of Richmond seniors were recognized for their contributions to the program. Escorted by family members, senior players were greeted by head coach Brian Till near the home sideline. Richmond dominated both sides of the ball and collected 420 yards of offense, splitting 50-50 in passing yards and rushing yards, and also scored 8 total touchdowns, including 5 on the ground by 4 different players. Senior running back Jerron Coleman had 2 rushing scores and picked up 46 rushing yards on 13 carries. Fellow senior wideout Tremel Jones scored an 85-yard rushing touchdown on a reverse in a first quarter run, which were the most rushing yards of any player in the game. Also adding rushing scores were junior quarterback Kellen Hood and sophomore tailback Brandon Askins, both of whom scored their first varsity rushing touchdown. Richmond will look to play in back-to-back weeks for the first time this season when it travels to Lumberton tonight. Picking up their second win in as many tries this week on its home pitch, the Lady Raiders soccer team handed Hoke County its first loss of the season. Behind a 2-goal effort from junior midfielder Caitlin Huff and a late insurance goal from senior forward Jelly McDougald, Richmond earned a 3-1 victory over the Lady Bucks. Head coach Chris Larson said the 2-game homestand this week allowed the Lady Raiders to find their footing and noted the potential for the team to continue to grow is looking bright. Huff, who increased her team lead in goals to 5 following Wednesday's win, gave the Lady Raiders a first-half lead in the 31st minute of a set piece. Richmond will continue Sand Hills Athletic Conference play on Monday at Lumberton with action set for a 7 p.m. start time. The Richmond boys tennis team opened play on Tuesday at Pinecrest, and head coach Jessica Covington said it was good for the Raiders to be back on the court competing for the first time in over a year. Playing a doubleheader against the Patriots, Richmond would fall in both matches, but not without a fight in the second one. The Raiders dropped the first match 9-0 before wrapping up the afternoon with a 7-2 loss in the second match. Due to the shortened SAC-only schedule, the Raiders and Patriots played 8-game pro sets, which requires a player to win 8 games with a minimum advantage of 2 games to determine the winner. The Raiders' preseason was shorter than normal due to having the majority of the team playing soccer this winter, but Covington said the team is falling into place and expects the Raiders to improve as the season advances. Picking up the 2 Raiders wins were number 3 sophomore Ty Murray and number 6 senior Alex Yates, both of whom would earn a singles win over their respective opponent. Richmond will return to action at home against Jack Britt on Tuesday at 4 p.m. 2 was the magic number for the Lady Raiders softball team in Wednesday's 8-0 win over Hoke County. Richmond and head coach Mike Way scored 2 runs in 4 innings, used a tandem of pitchers to shut out the Lady Bucks, and benefited from 2 triples from senior infielder Peyton Chappell to put the game out of reach. The Lady Raiders also collected a season high in doubles, using gap shots from junior Kinley Fry and sophomores Houston Leviner and Macy Steen to extend their winning streak to 3 games. Senior right-hander Kirsten Bruce started her second game of the spring and picked up the win after 3 innings of work. She allowed just 1 hit and sat down Hoke County in order in each of the 3 innings. Richmond will hit the road Monday and look to keep the streak going against Lumberton. First pitch is set for 7 p.m. 2 days after opening the golf season, Richmond's teams returned to Pinehurst number 6 on Wednesday. Playing the front 9 holes again, the boys team improved their total team score and jumped 2 places for a second place finish. The girls team showed improvement on the course, head coach Keith Parsons noted, and took 4th overall. The Patriots and the Lady Patriots both earned their second straight wins of the season on the par 36 course. Richmond's boys team knocked off 17 strokes from Monday's match, finishing with a team tally of 45 over par. Senior Jonathan Rich again led the Raiders on the scorecard, shooting a 3 over par, taking off 3 strokes from the season opener. For the girls team, it was senior Georgia Grace Anderson who again topped the scorecard with a 19 over par, matching her score from Monday's match. The girls team placed third out of 4 qualifying squads, posting a score of 243, 3 strokes better than Lumberton. Richmond's golf teams will return to the tee box on Monday at Pinehurst number 7 and play in the first flight set for a 2 p.m. tee time. And that's going to wrap up another edition of the RO Sports Show, brought to you by RO Yellow. For the latest and breaking sports stories in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com and click on the sports tab. You can also find some exclusive content across all of the RO Sports social media. Of course, including tonight, you can keep up with the Raider football game over on Twitter with the RO Sports hashtag there. Go check them out. Kyle Pillar, of course, will be at the game, and he will be giving you all of the updates if you're unable to be there. Also, stay tuned for Ross every week at 5:30 for your Raider wrap-up. In the meantime, I'm Russell Parker reporting from the Richmond studio in downtown Rockingham. Have a great week.